Hi guys, Angie Beth, my fairy treasures. Okay, I'm coming around. Hi guys. Ooh, doing these get ready with me of these makeup videos. They're a lot of work. It won't be a lot of work. As soon as I get things like where my easel has to go with my camera and all of that, it'll get easier. Oh, I thought I got to sneeze. What we're doing today in today's video is I told you as soon as I got all of my products from Bare Minerals, because it takes a lot of products, liquids and powders, to do Scott Barnes, J-Lo Glow, hit that look. He was on TATI's channel. Yeah, that's her name. And he did the J-Lo Glow on his channel, and it was really cool stuff I've never done before. So all my products came in, and my last thing came in today, which was a lip liner, which I couldn't wait to get. So I'm glad that came in. So that's what we're going to do today. I have a couple of things that I'm going to show you right now before we get started, and a couple of things afterward. One thing before and two things after the makeup's all done. As you guys can see, I'm wearing this pretty black lace top. The outfit that I'm wearing, you'll see the whole thing afterwards. I'll have a little picture of just how my whole outfit looks. It's a black lacy top that goes off at the shoulders, which I love. I got from JOAN BOYCE. And then I have these pretty chokers. And people have been commenting me on these chokers, so thank you guys. And I made them myself. You make them out of like lace, and then you apply all of these pieces on it. So I'll do a video and show you guys how to make these, because I think I showed these on my YouTube channel, but I showed the final result, but I don't think I ever did like a tutorial. So I'll try to do a tutorial to show you guys how to make them. So here's this one, and I love pink and black together. So, and today when I'm all done, I'll put my bracelets on, which are pink. So, okay, and the back, so that it's nice and soft, I backed it with felt, but they're just made from strips of lace. So whatever the however the lace is the design that I used for the necklace. And then you just hot glue on some. They're very easy. I'll do a video on these because people I think would really love to learn how to make these. And they're all just little chokers, and I've had them forever, and I just stopped wearing them. And since I started doing these makeup videos, I thought, you know what? I have a lot of long necklaces that I love, but if you're doing a makeup video, people can't really see long ones, but they can see chokers. So, and they're super comfortable, you guys. They don't feel like they're choking you at all. They're really comfortable. Isn't that pretty? Here's it. Oh, and then these two are actually cuffs. Look at this. So these are actually cuffs that go around your wrist. Look at these. Oh, well, okay, that's what it looks like. And I glue a like a faux leather band on the back. That's how you clip them on. So I'm not gonna put it on because it'll take me time, but so that's how it looks. See? And then this one here is really pretty too. Did I show you that one long enough? There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? And here's the other one. I want to start making sure I show you guys and leave it there for a second. Because there's a lot of videos, I'll get a little frustrated sometimes. I'm like, okay, you're going through things too fast and I can't see it. I don't say that on their video. I don't say anything negative ever. But I'm thinking, I'm like, slow down. I want to see the item. Okay. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so I will do a video and show how to make these because I have had a lot of, quite a few people ask me about these. So let me put these back here on my, and behind me, you can see it a little bit. This is a tea wall. And it's my teapot collection and teapot and teacup collection, and then this a candy station is behind me, and it has a bunch of all these beautiful jewels and pendants and beads and everything to make jewelry, to do lacy work. So it's pretty cool. I'll have to give you guys a I have to do like a little video on that. And then look at my mug my husband got me. It's a donut. It has my coffee in it. So cute. I love it. He knows me so well. He's so sweet. He'll just buy me something and all of a sudden it comes in the mail for no good reason. He does it all the time. I'm like, what are you doing? He's so sweet. Okay. So the other two things I'll show you afterwards. So let's get started with this Scott Barnes JLo Glow. Okay, so the first thing that he does is he uses he highlights and contours with a cream. So I'm using Bare Minerals. Bare Minerals concealer in what? Tan Warm. Okay. And okay, here we go. I'm thinking, what am I highlighting? Okay, underneath my eyes. For sure. And this is probably a shade or two lighter than my natural. Right down the center. Okay. And we'll throw some up here. You guys know, everything in the center. There. And my chin. Okay. And then we'll blend that out. Oh, and while I'm blending this out, I wanted to talk to you. Let me think about which thing I'm using to blend this out with. This is foundation. Okay, those two. I got some new tools, so I have to just think about the tools I'm using really quick. I got this from Dollar Tree. These are by Echo Tools. These are fabulous. I'm just going to blend this out really quick. You know what? I wonder if I should have wet this because I didn't wet it before. It's okay. I have to kind of work the product a little bit more, but if I would have had this wet, I'm going to use my fingers just a little bit. Okay. There was a girl, and her name is also Tati, Forever Tati, and I wanted to talk to you guys about concealer. I've noticed a lot of black women use, I won't say a lot, but there's quite a few black women I've seen on YouTube using an orange concealer. Was it orange? Yeah, orange concealer. And I was like, why are they using an orange concealer? Should I be using orange concealer? And they use it just on bare skin, like how I'm doing. And then they put their foundation on top. And what the orange does is if you have any pigmentation, like dark pigmentation on your face, if you have any dark pigmentation on your face, it totally cancels that out once you put your foundation on top of it. It looks crazy. You have like all this orange hitting all your marks, any dark spots, and then it looks completely natural after you put your foundation color on top. So I will put a link to her channel below. Forever Tati, she uses that, and you should see what it does. It's just awesome. I would show you on my channel, but I don't have any dark spots like that to do it. So it almost be fruitless for me to do it. So not almost, it would be fruitless for me to do it. I could have put less of this contour on my nose. And excuse me, you guys, when I have to just rework things a little bit, because I'm used to using, I put too much there too. Let me take some off. There we go. I'm used to using, I don't mind going light all right here. Perfect. I'm used to using Bare Minerals, like their powder formula. So I just started using this, the creams. I've been using powder forever. So So what I need to learn is that I don't need as much product, because this product, I'm going to bring this back a little bit too. It's very rich and concentrated. You don't need to always do a lot. There we go. That looks a lot better. And I'll leave it really heavy under my eyes. Okay, so did I highlight everything I wanted to highlight? Okay, or conceal. All right, so let's go in with the contour next. Just one second, guys. Kyle! Can you make it cooler in here? Can you turn down the air conditioner and make it cooler? Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm just hot. Okay. Who wants to be hot while they're doing makeup? Okay, so next, let's move on. We have our concealer next. And so I'm going to just be more, not get so crazy with this. On here, on the jawline, I am going to get a little crazy. I didn't mean to get up that high, but that's fine. And let's move my hair back. And where else? Nose. And cheeks. Where else? Yep, that's it. I also want to do a little bit of contour above my lip and use and make a shadow. I learned that from him too. Now, I know I'm doing all this and I'm looking crazy as all get out. I know. I didn't even say I'm looking crazy. But you put the foundation on top of this and then you contour again. This is what he does for the JLo Glow. Is it makeup that you maybe want to do every day? I don't know. It's this extra step of like totally doing all your shading beneath your makeup. So I don't know. Okay, this is the one. Now I could put that shadow with that stick, but I think I have more control. I'm going to use my Bare Minerals contour powder, which I'll show you in a second. All right, let's start blending some of this out. There we go. Yeah, you know what, this sponge, again, I got crazy. I kind of went up high on here. I shouldn't have gone up this high on this side. What happened was I kind of slipped with this. Let's just go back here. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So you guys, excuse me, forgive me. This is my first time, not my first time, my second time using these cream products. I haven't used a cream product, God, forever. And he did say, even though I had gotten up too high, to bring up that shadow, the contouring, onto the jawline, like right below here. Put a little shadow there too. So I did mean to kind of go like right here. And then when he said to come down here, he said bring it down into a V. So get that all underneath your neck, get rid of any double neck, and bring it down to a V. And he even goes down a little lower, but I have my choker there, so I'm not going down any lower. Okay. don't know if this is the correct way of doing it or not, but this is how I'm doing mine. I mean, the correct way is to definitely where I'm contouring at, but just how I'm using this brush. You know what? The way to do it is the way that works for you. And that's the thing with anything, you guys. If I'm doing stuff that you don't like or the way I'm doing it, don't do it. There's a million ways to do all this stuff. So, okay, I love that. That looks good. And then do I have a little brush for my... I'm just trying to see if I have a little brush. Oh, did I use this? Oh, I think I did use this because, you know what? Okay, this is why I like this. See this point right here? It's fabulous. You can contour your nose with this, with that little edge. Oh, you know what I wanted to try was these were from Dollar Tree, these Echo sponges, but they had a bag of little small sponges, and I hauled them, but I haven't done a video on them yet, so I think they're in another bag. I want to try those, especially for contouring my nose. Oh, that looks really good. I love that. And then I like to bring my contour into a V, like bring it like here and here. I don't know if I ever really see anybody doing it like that, but I like to do it. Oh, I love this. Look how pretty this all looks. And I know I look crazy, but I like what I'm seeing now. Very pretty. Okay, so next, I'll tell you what's next. Some coffee. Okay, what's next? Oh, what's funny about this is I have to think more. I didn't used to have to think, but these are all these different steps that, like I said, I wasn't doing before. So this is all new for Angela. Okay, next, foundation. He uses two different foundations. Okay, wherever I have the light in the center, which is here, 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 and here, he uses one shade lighter than your foundation. So that would be this one for me. Bare Minerals Latte. And then my color in Bare Minerals is Cinnamon. Oh, I didn't tell you about the darker contour. Let me see if I can... My contour stick, the darker one for contour. And it's actually not a contour stick, it's a concealer, but that's what I chose to use because I could get a deep enough color. Dark deep. So it's a dark deep concealer, and that's what I use for my contour. Okay. And it's Latte, that's my color. It matches my skin. So let's go first with, and I love it, it's a pump for everything to stay nice and clean. We'll go in and hit the light areas first. And you go right over, it's really crazy, you just go right over all this light stuff. Okay, make sure I got everything. Yes, I did. I got a little bit left on my hand, so we'll just do that. And these wipes are so nice. You guys, they smell so good. They're from Dollar Tree. They are a Bolero cucumber and water. I haven't used them on my face. My skin's sensitive. I use a lot of natural stuff that I make, but I love using them to clean up my hands. And they smell so good. And they don't get me crazy. Like a lot of times my my nose will go crazy. Okay, let me think what I use to blend this out. I have a lot of new brushes too. I use this for my dark foundation. I'm trying to think what I used. Maybe I just used, oh, well, you know what? I have this little beauty blender. Let's use this. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I could have used one of these again, which, you know, the one I just used for the, Really, what I really want to get is another IT Cosmetic brush. It's this one. This brush is 30 bucks. I got it from HSN. And it, oh my God, it just does such great things for your, to put on your foundation with. So I wish I had another one so I could have it for the light foundation, and then have this one for my dark foundation, which I already have. So I'll probably order another one. I feel a little bit guilty ordering another one because they're expensive. And then right in the center, let's just make sure this is blended good. Okay. Okay, now everywhere else, I'm going to go in. Everywhere else, I'm going to go in with, I'll put that over there. We're done with those. Let's put those away. I'm going to go in with my Latte. And it's just Bare Minerals Bare Pro. I think they only have one liquid, so. Like I said, this is really different for me because I'm used to using the Bare Minerals like their powder formula. So for me to use a liquid has been something else different to get used to. What is on me right there? I don't know. So everywhere that you haven't put the light, you're going over it with the dark. Not the dark, your skin tone. And you'll blend it into the other. Did I get it everywhere? Oh. Okay. And then we're going to blend all this together. And I'll stop looking so crazy. I know some people are like, Angela, do you know what you're doing? I would have said no, but this is my second time doing this JLo Glow. So, not that I'm professional at it or anything, but I know more of what I'm doing than the first time I did it. All right, let's get my hair back away from myself. You know what? I'm going to go over my chin. Now, the reason I'm going to go over this too. I'll really highlight those areas. It was just getting too crazy. And I need to blend this down a little bit more. Now, I normally wouldn't be wearing my necklace already, but this takes a second to get on. So that's why I already have it on. Otherwise, I would put this on after I did my makeup. What we do for videos. That looks good. Just want to make sure that I'm really blended. Yeah, I think that looks good. Now we need to blend that contour and the foundation together there. And let's do this to my eyes. That looks good. And I hope it looks good on camera, because sometimes like you think it looks good, and then on camera, and then the camera, it catches things. Like if you didn't totally do a good job with something, the camera catches it. It's like, makes you so mad. I'm going right back over it and making sure that all of this lighter in the center is blended with everything else. That looks good, I believe. Okay, so next thing is going to be powder. Okay. Oh, you guys, this brush, look how that blended my foundation. That's why I want another one of these brushes. It's flipping fabulous. I was using this end for something. What did I end that for? Oh, I think I could have used that to for my nose. Oh well, I used my beauty blender. Whatever. So many tools, so little time. Okay, powder. Time for the powder. Okay, so again, you use 2 different powders. See why I had to order product if I wanted to do this look? That was an excuse to order more products. I had always wanted to use a liquid anyway. I always wanted to try their liquid because I've been using the Bare Minerals powder for so long. I wanted to try the powder and the foundation and the powder anyway. But I didn't know I was going to be buying 2 of everything. So I'm going to use Tan to Dark. That's in the light areas down the center of my face. And then I'm going to use Bare Skin on the rest of it. You know what? I do need to highlight my chin. Remember how I just kind of went over it because I couldn't get it blended. There we go. That looks good. Nice. Oh, and this is something else I wanted to talk about. I'm just getting a baby, another wipe out to wipe my hands. People of all different skin tones are watching my videos. And it does not matter what skin tone you are, if you're lighter or darker than me, to watch my videos on this, because we can all learn from each other. It's about techniques and about learning about different products and learning about techniques. Techniques, it doesn't matter what skin tone you are. And another black woman, these colors cannot be her colors at all, okay? Or some of my friends who are white watching my channel, it's not their skin colors either. So from the darkest to the lightest women, we're not gonna wear the same color. So it's not about the color, it's about techniques and about learning about different products. So I just wanted to also mention that. Okay, I gotta open with my nails this powder. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna use this right here. Look how pretty it is. This is the Tan to Dark. This is the lighter one. So I'm gonna do that first. And what brush am I using? I'm using, this is another one of my new ones. I'm gonna use, I think this one for my powder. Just a second. Let me make sure there's nothing on here. Yeah, this is the one I use. I think this is an Echo Tool brush here. Okay, so I'm gonna hit all those lighter areas and set everything like that. Simple. I even went over this little area here that I wanted to highlight to begin with. Okay, so that one's done. And then next, now I bought this other new brush. Oh, it's a Morphe brush. Love this Morphe, you guys. I just ordered a bunch of eyeshadows. I just did a video before this. I'll connect it. You guys watch it. It's a great video. They had 50% off their palettes. So it was $18 palettes for like $9. It was crazy. So I bought 3 palettes. So excited. And the brushes, like this brush was like $9, regularly $18. So it's a Morphe brush, powder brush. Very excited. The only thing I wish I would have bought was another foundation brush, because they had a foundation brush that looked like this and it was on sale too. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to look for another brush that's similar to this, but by Morphe, because I'll pay way less, and see how I like that one. So I'll have to pay $30 for another brush. Okay, so now I'm going to use this color, which is called Dark Deep, with my Morphe brush. Oh, I love this brush. And go over everything else. Isn't this crazy how everything really starts coming together? Because it looks so crazy. It looks like you don't know what you're doing. I know it did look like that, but I think it's looking good. Oh, and that's another thing about these products, you guys. These Bare Mineral products, I feel like I'm wearing nothing. You guys, I just did a whole concealing below this, and now I just put foundation on top, and now I just put powder. And you guys, I don't feel like I feel like I'm wearing nothing. I feel like I'm wearing my Bare Mineral powder. Okay, now he highlights and contours again on top of this. Now, this is what I want to say. I'm not going to highlight again or even on my nose with a highlighter, with a powdered highlighter. But if you want to, you can try that part. Look how light I am already in the center. Here, 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 in the chin, in here. If I lighten anymore, it's not going to work. But I am going to second contour, okay? So with my second contouring, I'm using this right here. And it's a dark, like a warm dark, I believe. I can't look at it right now because I've already opened the cap on it. But what this is, it's the Bare Minerals foundation. And I've always used this as a contour. I just got one shade darker on the Bare Minerals foundation, the powdered one. So you can do whatever you want. You could get one shade darker of a foundation and use that as a something to contour with, or get yourself a contour palette where you have light, one shade lighter and one shade darker. So that's what you always want to do when you're doing this highlighting here. You want to get one shade lighter than your skin, and when you contour, you want to get one shade darker. Now, some people do 2 shades lighter and some people do 2 shades darker. So, but for me, about 1 shade works good. Okay. Hopefully, you guys, I'm not confusing anyone. I love this contour brush. You guys, I use from expensive, mid, and cheap. This was $1, Wet n Wild. Get in my Dollar Tree contour brush. This brush is fabulous. And I had heard somebody talk about this brush, and I was like, and I think I heard more than one person talk about this brush, and I went, I have to try that brush. Okay, so I'm going to contour my cheeks. This color is really intense. That's why I go over it kind of light. I don't need to go over it too heavy because this deep color is really deep. Okay. I'm just looking at my nose to see if I want to, and I'm going to contour my nose too a second time. I have this little eyeshadow brush, which is what I like to use to do that. So I'm going over all the areas that I contoured again with a powdered contour. First, I did a cream contour. So the way to remember how to do all this is contouring twice. With creams first on bare skin, then foundation, 2 different foundations, and then powdered, the powder contour on top. Like I said, he went ahead with all this light. He did another concealer, you know, a nice light concealer powder form over this. This is already good for me. So you got to adjust things for who you are and your skin tone and what you like. So, but I want to explain that part in case you wanted to do that part. Okay. Oh, there's one other thing. I want to put a shadow, which I also learned from him in another video, to put a shade, like a little contour. What is it called? I'm going to contour my lip. I'm using that dark Bare Minerals dark foundation. That's 1 shade darker than mine, around creating a shadow. That's it. And I started doing that, you guys. I love putting a shadow. And I'll tell you another thing I need to do. I take my Bare Minerals concealer powder form, and I like to go over my lips, because since I've gotten older, my lips are shrinking, which I do not need for my lips to shrink. I'll talk about that in a second. I was never blessed with full lips, and I was never blessed with full lips, and now I'm 51, and my damn lips are shrinking, I guess, because that's what I said, because like my lipstick started bleeding, and I was like, why in the world is my lipstick bleeding? And then I was watching some videos, and I found out it's because my damn lips are shrinking. So there you go. I may blend that in more once I get to my lipstick. We'll see how that works. Okay. Next, you guys, let me just get up and check my video. I just want to make sure that we're still taping. If we're not, I'm gonna spaz off. So just a second, guys. Okay, we're doing good. We're still taping. Did you hear me? I said I'm gonna spaz off. I probably would have, though. How long it takes to set up one of these videos, like I said, and then I'm not taping. Whew. You want to get me going? That'll get me going. Oh, okay. So next, what I like to do now, he does this too. Before I put these powders on, he did a cream blush. I don't have a cream blush, and I didn't feel like fooling with a cream blush, so I'm not. I'm going to use the blush I love using. Where is it? I use the same blush every time. And you guys, this blush, I thought it was fabulous, but you know, I just thought that was me. I have seen every different skin tone use this blush, and it's called it's MILANI, and it's called Rose Diero. So I've heard of girls my skin tone and lighter, seen them picking out this color. So this is it. And it's lasting me forever. I bought this like probably 2 years ago. Look at that color. It's a baked blush, and it has like gold in it, and it's just a warm, and it almost is like a bronzer also. And it's very buildable. So you can go and just be more light-handed about it, or get crazy like I do and really go in. And I like to go in on blush. Now, one thing I didn't used to do is I didn't used to do the apples on my cheeks. But Scott Barnes said you should. So I started doing it, and I like it. So now I'm going to take what I have left, and I don't really bronze because everything you've heard about says warm, right? Because my skin's already warm. But just for a little extra something, I'm just going to go across my forehead like this. Just a little bit. That's all the bronzer I'm going to do. So at this point, if you were going to do some bronzer, this is where you would do the bronzer. And a lot of times I've seen a lot of girls, they bronze all the way around. They might bronze a little bit on their nose. And a lot of girls use bronzer on their cheeks instead of blush. Or you could still bronze the cheeks, bronze the tip of the nose. You could bronze this right here. Bronze all the way around like that. And then still put blush on. I've seen both. So he put the bronzer, like I just said, all the way around. I think he bronzed the cheeks. And then he put blush on top of that. He did a little here and probably a little there, I think. I'll even do a little bit on my tip of my nose. There we go. Okay. I know I give everybody a million different choices of things you can do, but this is makeup, guys. Do your thing. You know, if you see a look, you know, you like it, be inspired by the look, but if you need to change things up for yourself, just change things up. Yes, we're going to talk about these nails too at the end. Okay, what's next? He did the most simple eyeshadow, and thank God, because look what else, I mean, what he really believes in is really focusing on skin, making the skin look dewy, flawless, and glow, and just with glow, right? Which is why he thinks it's so important to highlight and shade, and then put foundation on top, and then do it again. There we go. So I brushed up my eyebrows, and now we're gonna do an eyeshadow. I think he said do a one color eyeshadow. So I'm gonna do a one color eyeshadow. The last time I did this look, I kind of cheated. I did a few different things, but today we're gonna do a one color eyeshadow, just how he did it. I am using my Game of Thrones. You guys are probably sick of seeing this. You guys, look how beautiful this is. You can get this on eBay. This was not cheap. This was $80 at Ulta last year when it came out. So this was not a cheap one, cheap at all. But you guys, I'm obsessed with the colors in this palette. They are good for the lightest of skin tones to the darkest of skin tones. So women, black women, women of color, you can wear this palette too. It's just beautiful for everyone. And that's a good quality palette. When the palette goes from the lightest skin tone to the darkest skin tone, you can same palette. That means the colors are pigmented and they're rich. And they're gonna look good on all skin tones. So I just think that's really awesome. Okay, you open this up. I just wanna show you. I've shown this a million times, but there's always new people. And who gets sick of seeing this? You open this up. Look at that. It's the throne. You guys, is this fabulous or what? Okay. Love that. So then to open this up, you just pull this out like this. And then here's the palette. And this is what the palette looks like. Let me make sure that I'm not going to have a bunch of fallout. Look at those colors. Those colors are so rich. It's one of the richest palettes I've ever used. I absolutely obsessed with it. I didn't even see it in person. I just saw it on somebody's video. I can't remember who I saw, but I seen their video and I seen the colors because she swatched it. And she's a major beauty guru, and I think she got it for free from them. I was like, jealous. Let me get my eyeshadow brush. She started swatching those colors. I was like, that is the most divine palette I've ever seen in my life. And I have to have that palette. Okay. I'm looking for an eyeshadow brush. If I'd stop talking, I could find one. Just a second. I've bought like, I have more than this. Look how beautiful these are. These are Dollar Tree. And they're like mermaid or like mermaid looking or unicorn. They're gorgeous. Look at the tips, they're pink. So I have more than this. I bought a ton of them because they're really nice, and I like the tip. It goes up into like a rounded point. So it's really good for like contouring, but then it's really good for here, and then you can use this one brush for everything. If you guys can tell, once I find something that I like, whether it's clothes, makeup, whatever, hair, I stock. I don't stock right away. But once I use it and I know that it's going to be, you know when something is, I like to come right here into the nose contour. You know when, I got to get my mirror. Where the heck is my mirror? You guys all know when you really like something, you know, and it's a good price too, you double or triple up. Okay, I got to get in closer. Hopefully you guys are seeing how I'm doing this. I was trying to, I have a mirror in front of me too. I was trying just to use that mirror in front of me, but I'm 51. The eyes. If you guys want to know about something that helps, will improve your eyesight, and I stopped taking it, you can make it into a tea, or you can make a tincture of it. And I make a tincture out of it. It's called Eye Bright. You get it from Mountain Rose Herbs. www.mountainroseherbs.com. It's an online herb store, and it will improve your eyesight. And I haven't been taking it, and my eyesight has gone just, I won't say the word, but you know where it's gone. It's not good. So I just started taking it again today. what happened is I went to, I had to go to the DMV because like finally my license had expired. This was a couple years ago. And she goes, how did you improve your eyesight? And I said, she goes, how did you improve your eyesight? And I said, oh, I take this thing called bilberry, or not, you can use bilberry too. This thing called eyebright, it's an herb. And she's like, I have never seen anybody improve their eyesight. So then I said, well, I'm an herbalist, and that's what I take. That's what I took. I make a tincture, an eyebright tincture out of this herb called eyebright. So I had to write down where I got it. And she's like, thank you. And I told her how to make a tincture. She could have made a tea out of it, but a tincture is stronger. And she goes, no, I want exactly how you did this. I said, okay. Okay. I like to get really heavy in the lid, in the crease. Okay, and then I need to, let me use my contour brush because I can't get in there anymore because my nails are longer than they used to be. Since I have contour right here, I just want to blend that out a little bit. You guys know how I said I like to bring the color into the contour. I didn't learn that from Scott Barnes, but I was watching some makeup artists, and I liked that. They did that. They always brought it in. I thought, ooh, that's drama. Drama. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use 2 eyeshadows because I want to make sure everything is really blended. So I'm going to put something on my lid and they're the same color. And it's just going to be, where are the rest of the down brushes at? Okay, I just gathered, oh, there they are. I got to use my eyeshadow switcher. Make sure you get one of these in your life. That's what it looks like. Get them at Dollar Tree. So that if you need to clean your eyeshadow brush, and then I think you don't have to clean your eyeshadow brushes as much or at all. Just kidding. If you have that, because you can constantly cleaning them off. That thing is the bomb. I was saying something just now, interrupted my damn self. I can't remember what I was saying. Okay, just to let you know what I just used. Okay. In the contour, I used that color right there. And the outer V. And now I'm just going to go in with this color right here. Okay. I'm going to go in with that right here. He doesn't like to, he's not into eyeshadow. He says to make your skin look glowy, a really simple eye, but these type of, that type of like a, what kind of color is that I use? A rusty brown. And he's right, a rusty brown looks very, like glow, like a really nice color. So what I like to do is I like to go and just blend into the contour just a little bit with the with that lighter color to make sure I blend everything. Well, I'm going to do something else that I don't always do, and I've been meaning to do. I'm going to take that contour color and marry it underneath. I'm still going to put a heavy eyeliner on, like I always do. Now, I think he did put this below the contour color, but I'll tell you what he didn't do. He didn't put like a ton of eyeliner over it. But you guys know I'm 51 years old. I'm into that whole dynasty look. I love Dynasty. I love Diane Carroll. I did a video on this already, a makeup look from them. I love Diane Carroll. I love Joan Collins. I love the whole thing of overdone drama. So yeah, those were my makeup heroes. So I'm taking that heavy eyeliner from them. Love that. Okay, did I do everything here? I think so. Looking for the front brush. There we go. Yeah, we need to do liner, mascara, and some highlighter. But isn't that the most simple eye look? And look how pretty that eye look is. Oh, just a second, guys. Let me put this back in. Go in there. Okay. Look how simple. It's just 2 colors. Bam. I'm not even doing any glitter or anything on the eyes, which I can't believe. I'd love to do a little bit, like right here. I'd like to throw a little bit of that, a little bit of a glitter, but no. Okay, now I'm going to put some eyeliner on. I'm using, for the eyeliner, I am using e.l.f. This type of eyeliner with that point on the end, like a marker. Love this thing. You can get these at Target for like $6, but I got lucky and found them like a year or two ago at Dollar Tree. Hopefully you guys are seeing what I'm doing. At Dollar Tree for a $1, obviously. I picked up 10 of these. It must have been 2 years ago, because now I'm finally down to my last one. This is my last one, and I'm very sad. There's about somewhere between $5 and $6 at Target. $1 at Dollar Tree. I was like, oh my God. That's what I'm talking about. When you guys find something you love, especially if it's a good price, don't be afraid. Pick up 10, pick up 5, whatever. Especially when you're getting at a price like that. Like, that's crazy. I just picked up 10 for the price of 2. Yeah. But I do that with everything. If it's food, makeup, clothing. If I like something, I get in every color. Always. Especially if it's a good deal. And I'm really happy if it's a good deal. So I'm doing a heavy line. Now I'm going to put on eyelashes. I will not torture you guys with you guys watching me put those on. I'll do a little escape act, do those, and be back with those when I get to that. Because I'm going to do my my waterline in a second. But you guys, it takes me forever to put the damn lash. Not forever. I'm getting better at it. I could probably do it in like 5 or 6 minutes. So, but sometimes it gets crazy and I just keep messing up. So anyway, I don't want to sit here on video, embarrass myself, and torture you guys. As you guys know, I just started wearing eyelashes, so I love it. I love wearing eyelashes. The only regret I have is that I didn't wear them until I was 51. Absolutely ridiculous. I looked at those eyelashes and I'm like, where have you been all my life? I love the doll look. I just look so doll-like to have eyelashes on. And I just ordered a bunch of stuff from AliExpress. And I was watching this girl. I forgot, I can't remember the name of her channel. I never remember the name of people's channel. Anyway, she orders a lot of stuff from AliExpress. So I did a big AliExpress order. You guys, those prices on AliExpress for clothes, for makeup, for shoes, those prices are like, they'll drive you crazy like Dollar Tree. Not as cheap as Dollar Tree, but it's good. So I bought a ton of eyelashes. She had this pack of eyelashes for like maybe $5, and it's 18 pairs of lashes. And you get like, I think 5 of each, like a set of 5 of one style, a set of 5 of another style. and they're all kind of, they're bigger than what I'm wearing now and more full even. So I figure it'll be 4 to 6 weeks and I'm getting used to these eyelashes. I'll be ready for the big ones. So I'm excited. Okay. You guys are like, girl, you be taking time with that that eyeliner. Time. This is the part that I love most is a lot of eyeliner and a lot of mascara. But now, I love the eyelashes on top. Okay. Oh, I need to do my waterline and I need to do my eyebrows. And I do that with the same color. This is a, this is what I'm going to use. Bare Minerals Lasting Line in black. This looks like that. And the reason I like Bare Minerals is I'm really sensitive. Since I became an herbalist, I'm really sensitive to anything that's not, to things that aren't very natural. Eyeshadow palettes, if it's a high quality eyeshadow palette, I'm fine with. They must not use a lot of I don't know, whatever the stuff is they use that I'm allergic to in the more high-end, not high-end palettes, but just quality palettes. And Bare Minerals is a very clean line of makeup. So that's why I stick with, as far as foundations and concealers and powders, I stick with them. It's not cheap, but it's also not the most expensive makeup either. I buy it on QVC. I talked about this the other day. I buy it on QVC. You can use Easy Pay, so that's always nice. What I like about the foundations, because it can be hard to buy a foundation online or even just off TV, but if you go online with QVC, they from lightest to darkest, they have like 30 or 40 different shades. And they show the girl, they show a woman with that foundation color on. So you can just go to that woman and go, oh, that's my skin tone, match it up. And then they make it so that you can go a shade up or a shade down and still be okay and not be completely messed up. So they're really, really good about their foundation colors. And that's another thing I want to say is I love them because I've been using Bare Minerals for probably a long time. Over 15 years. I was thinking about that, it was maybe 10, but it's been over 15 years. And they've always been very inclusive from the lightest of light to the darkest of dark skin tones. So they have all the different skin tones. It's really awesome to see. And it's really smart money-wise. Like, don't you want to sell makeup to everybody? Okay. Loving this. Loving this. Okay, I did my waterline, did this. I'm loving this look. Okay, let's do some mascara. Where's the mascara at? Oh, it's in here. I think. Should be. Did I put it over here? Maybe I put it over here. I need to do lips too. I bought a new lipstick. I do want to mix it though with something else, so. And I got a new lip pencil. And I want to, okay, let me get everything out that I want to do. Okay, so what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Just a second, guys, I'm grabbing some stuff here. Okay. Let's put some of this away. I'm overwhelming myself. Okay, so mascara. I'm only gonna put one. I used to put I put 3 coats before I wore false eyelashes. I put 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom. I'm only gonna do 1 coat on the top, and I will do 3 on the bottom. But you only need this is what I've seen other girls doing. They just do one quick bit of mascara on the top, and then they put their fake eyelashes on. And I'm so jealous of the girls who've been wearing fake eyelashes forever, or false eyelashes, and they just pop those things on. I'm like, jeez. I just started wearing them a few weeks ago, though. Has it even been a few weeks? Yeah, I think it's been maybe 2 weeks. So I should calm down on myself. While I'm doing this, this is what I wanted to say. I got some comments, and some of the ladies that are watching me are like, well, you know, I'm older now, and I have wrinkles, I have this and that. You guys, listen. This makeup game is for all of us, not just young people. And look what you can do to yourself. Oh, look what I did to myself. I put some mascara on my damn, right below. I'll get rid of it in a second. This makeup game is for everybody. I don't care if you're 80, 90, 100 years old. It's for all of us. And when you do stuff like shade and highlight, like I just did, you're going to make yourself look 5 times better. So do not think that you're ever too old to do this. At all. I'm going to be 80 years old rocking makeup. Will it change? Oh, I'm sure. Will I have to do a little more of this, or a little more of that, or a little less of this, or a little less of that? I'm sure. But I'm always going to know this makeup game is for me too. And I actually think it's actually even more for us as we get older, because, you know, we got things going on. We're getting older. So, just a second, you guys. I need to make sure I fix that. Make sure that this is my Bare Minerals concealer. It's basically the same color. So, I just want to make sure that that doesn't look bad. Just 1 second. I'm going to do something with this eyeshadow for a second. There we go. That needs to be blended out right there. That looks good. I needed to blend on the sides a little bit to blend it out. It was just too stark. But I'm not used to always just going right underneath my eye right here. So that's a little bit different for me. So I needed to make that blend better. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with tweaking and tweaking and tweaking a little bit. So I'm just going to do 2 coats of mascara on the bottom. And then when I put my false eyelashes on, then I will I see a piece of hair that needs to come off. There we go. When I put my false eyelashes, I'll put my 3rd coat of mascara. And that's the thing too. If you are, you know, you don't want to wear false eyelashes, or you never have and you don't really want to do it, wear like 3 coats, and you want to look like you have really nice eyelashes, even if they clump a little bit. I don't care. I think a little clumping's good. Wear a few pairs of eyelashes. Okay, you guys, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not sure if it's the light here. It probably is, but I just want to take my blush brush that had my blush on it, which also can be used as a little bit of a what do you call that? I'm just using what's left on the brush just to warm this up a little bit. I feel like I look a little bit too light under here. Oh, but then here it doesn't. Okay, Maybe it's just the lights. I think it is the lights. You guys, I have a ring light on right now. That's just light as hell. So, things are so different with a light on you, when you're not using natural light and you're on camera. Things are different. So I'm doing my best, you guys. So if anything's ever a little off, it's because it's not easy doing this for the lighting and for the camera. So doing my best. Okay. Am I ready for lips? Yeah, lips. Okay, so I have this, I got this new lip liner. Oh, the mascara I'm using, because I think one time I didn't tell people, I'm using Sinful Colors, which is a Revlon mascara in black. I got this at Dollar Tree a couple years ago too, and it's wonderful mascara. I love it. I bought 10 of them because $1 for mascara that's fabulous that Revlon makes. Yeah, so I bought tons of them. I'm using the Bare Minerals lip liner. It's called Attitude. That's the color. I just got it. I needed a little bit darker brown. I have another one that's real neutral, which is fine, which I need for certain looks too, but I needed a dark brown one. And then I bought this lipstick color. It's new. It's called, it looks really dark. There's not a name. It's called NSFW. And then over it, just to lighten it just a tad bit, I want to experiment and use Masala. So here's that one. That's a deeper one. Deeper. It's a deeper brown. It looks very, for dark skinned women, it's very neutral looking. For lighter skinned women, you know how you guys always want that real nude lip? Well, this is a nude lip for black women, or for tan, real tan. I'd say more suitable for black women, really. And maybe native or Latin if you're on the darker side. Oh, what am I doing? I can't believe I did not line my lips. What am I doing? All right, let's line these things. Okay. This is the first time I've used this. I just got it today, right before this video. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, now let's go in with this. So pretty. Love this. And I just want to lighten it a little bit with this color here. These are the two different things that the lipsticks come like in Bare Minerals. I just curious mixing those two together. Oh, I love it. So then I put this on top. People are like, great, Angela. Let me just make sure I don't get any lipstick on. People are like, great, Angela. Make me buy two lipsticks. What did I say this color was? What did I say it was? Masala. So I used NSFW, and over it I used Masala, and I love it. You know what? A lot of times I'll put on, I make my own lip balm, and it's really like a lip gloss. You can see I always put it over, but I really like the way it looks. It's shiny. It looks moisturized. I'm not going to put anything on top, any lip gloss, even my homemade lip gloss. And then this is bling mesh you get in the craft. No, it's not in the craft aisle. It's actually used in the floral aisle. And it comes on a sheet, this bling mesh, and I bling a lot of my things out. Just to make my things look prettier. Okay, we need to throw a little highlighter on. Do I have my highlighter? Yeah, here it is. Wait, I think I pulled it. I love this Lion King highlighter. I found a dupe for it at Dollar Tree. And I should have used it. I don't have it with me. It's in my bucket over there. I'll use it next time. I bought 5 of them. Because once I'm out of this is, okay, this is Lion King by Sir John. It's Beyonce's makeup artist. This is like probably $25, $30. So I don't know if I want to spend that much again. So I just found a dupe. It's not exact, but it's exact enough. So this is just a little highlighting I'm going to do right here. There. I'm going to highlight a little bit on my chin. And then I'm going to take this brush. I love, look how little this is. I remember someone said, I don't know what to do with this little brush. I'm going to tell you what you can do with this little brush. Highlight your nose. I love a good highlighted nose. I like a good nose. You guys saw how I contoured the hell out of my nose? You can actually see the line. Dark, dark, light down the middle. And I don't even like to blend it. I just like the way that looks. So Scott Barnes doesn't like that. He thinks that looks like hell. And he says it too. But you know what I think? I think it looks awesome. So it's my nose and I'm leaving it that way. Okay. I think this all looks really good. I'm just trying to make sure I have all the steps done. I think I have all my steps done. Let me put this over here. Okay. I think I have all my steps done. I even highlighted myself. Yes. Oh, I want to throw some highlight on my skin. So I'm just going to use the same highlighter. I have other body glitters, but we already got this one out. So I'm just going to highlight my skin and my shoulders a little bit. I love this blouse, how it comes like that. And as we get older, you guys, I know things change and, you know, you may gain a little weight here, a little bulge here, whatever. But our shoulders always are sexy still, right? So, you know what? Wear something off the shoulder like this. Perfect. You can be 80 years old and show your shoulders. 90, show your shoulders. So, damn, if you're 50, girl, you can show your shoulders. Okay, I don't want to hear nobody else telling me about they're too old. You are not too old for any of this. In fact, you guys, this makeup game, if you're older and you want to do makeup, not everybody has to do this, but if you're older, girl, that will change your life. To be able to shade and contour your face to death, you'll take 10 years off yourself. If you don't believe me, just try it. Try it and see. And if this is like this whole thing I just did was like, you're like, girl, I liked watching it, but that was a lot. Watch my other videos of shading and contouring. It's much simpler than this. It's shading and contouring, but you know, you're not doing it twice. But I love this. I love the whole glow, everything. I'll bring my hair forward. I'll have some jewelry on. We'll talk about things. I'm going to stop the camera, or I'm really going to pause you, and put these eyelashes on, and we'll be back. I'll have my jewelry on. We'll talk about 2 things and then we'll be done. Okay, you guys? Hold on for a second. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Thank goodness I went off camera to put these eyelashes on. You guys, I've been doing it in like about, 5 or 6 minutes. Oh gosh, these eyelashes took me like 15 minutes. And I think it's because these are different eyelashes. Let me just put some of my hair in the front. These are different eyelashes. I was using, what was I using? I can't remember what the brand was. Anyway, I'm using some Wet n Wild lashes, and they're bigger and fuller. So I'm super excited that they're bigger and fuller. But they just took a lot more time for me to put on. because you know, they're just different than the other ones I was using. So anyway, I got my lashes on. Also, when you put the lashes on, especially like in the, your eyeliner doesn't usually go over far enough. So I relined in the inner corners of my eye with my eyeliner to make sure that there wasn't like some little space there. Like I could even do a little bit more right now. That's why you get this in your life, this brush tip marker type of eyeliner. Look how easy that is. It's just, I'll never use any other eyeliner. If they ever stop making those, I don't know what I'll do. The other thing I didn't do is I didn't spray my face. Oh, these eyelashes are so much longer. I have to get used to them. So when you use all these powders, especially, even when you use the minerals, it's nice to, you know, go ahead and spray your face and set all of the powders. Love it. And what I do is I don't, a lot of people buy theirs. I make mine. I make mine out of distilled water. I've said this every video. Distilled water and lavender oil. So about 10 drops of lavender oil. About 10 drops of lavender oil in a bottle like this, full of distilled water. And you'll get all the benefits of the lavender oil. It also gives a little moisturization and just really helps set your makeup and get rid of the powdery look and keep things more dewy. Oh, I love this. Hope you guys like this. And I love the eyelashes. There's the eyeshadow and the eyelashes. I love it. Okay, and I love this fan. I got it from Dollar Tree. And now that I do these makeup videos, it gives me an excuse to collect these fans. Like I need an excuse. The eyelashes I used were Wet n Wild, like I said, and I got them at Dollar Tree. It comes with the glue, and that's a glue that I can use that I'm not allergic to. Because I was allergic to some other glue I tried a few years ago, which is why I didn't wear eyelashes. But I'm not allergic to the Wet n Wild glue, and they're called Shredding the Fringe. So those are the ones that I got from Dollar Tree, and I love them. They're way longer than the other ones I was using. You know what I've been noticing is that, like, they'll give you the lengths are a little bit, like, these are a little bit different from each other. They're not totally the same, but I still like them. Excited for the new ones coming. Okay, these are the last couple things I want to talk about, and then we are done with this video. I know you guys are like, okay, girl, you're going on and on. I wanted to show, let me put that over there. Hopefully that doesn't, no, I don't want that to fall off. I wanted to show my nails, what I'm using, what I used. Okay, so this is my nails. Okay. And my thumb just a pretty pink color. Okay. Okay, so what I used, what nails I use is I use Kiss nails that come in this. You can buy these on eBay for about $6. Was it 6? Somewhere between 6 and 9. I can't remember because I think I bought different ones. But anyway, and you get 100 nails in this. And I was chopping off just the very tips because I thought they were a little bit too long. Now I just wear them full strength. And I like to wear them really square, just the way they come. So when I was trimming them off a little bit, I would just take the Tim Holtz scissors because they're so sharp and just trim off straight across. Bam. Don't try to do anything, just straight across. This is if you want square nails. A lot of the young girls, they wear more pointed, but I love I love square. 80s, 90s girl. And then you just file them like this and keep them really square. But now I don't have to do anything. I just wear them the full length of them. I just started this last time, and I love wearing the full length. So I just wear the full length now. Now I don't even trim them. Then I painted them with this pink gel nail polish. I can't see the name of it. It looks like this. Got it from Walmart for $1.99. To dry my nails, you guys, this Super Dry from Dollar Tree, best top coat and dry coat I've ever had in my life. I stocked on these because I don't ever want to be without them. Better than any expensive top coat that's like and also dries your nails. Better than I've ever used in my life. Okay, I glue my nails on with the super glue from Dollar Tree. I think you get 2 in a pack. Yeah, you get 2 in a pack. and your nails will stay on for a good 2 weeks. Okay, unless you didn't glue it on really well enough or something, but otherwise 2 weeks for sure. Okay, at least that's what it lasts on my nails. Buy one of these, because when you're going to put your gemstones on, get this in the craft section at Dollar Tree. To put the gemstones on, you get this stuff called denture paste. Walgreens has it. It's what glues on your dentures. It's like a paste. You put a little bit on the tip of this, okay? Get this in the craft section at Dollar Tree. See what it looks like? Okay. Get that denture paste from like Walgreens. It's called denture paste. Put it on the edge, and it has some stickiness. This is when you can take the rhinestones, go like this, pick up a rhinestone, put it on top of your nail. Bam. Okay, the glue I use, I wanted to grab the glue and I didn't grab it. The glue I use to glue on my rhinestones is Gorilla Glue. It's the Gorilla Glue that has the brush applicator. That's the one. Walmart's where I got it. And not in the nail section, in the hardware section. You guys, this is the second time I've done this with the stones. I don't lose any stones. Now, I'll do a video on showing you how I put the stones on. But there's lots of videos, so go on YouTube and look before I can get a video made if you want to do this. Also, you get the stones. I'll put a link below. You can get them on eBay. Okay? And it's hard to show. Anyway, and then these other stones here, I think I got these on eBay too. Just look up nail gems, you guys, and you'll see all kinds of nail gems. Also, you know, okay, if you want them right away, get up some from eBay. But for long term, I just ordered a bunch from AliExpress because they're way cheaper. They're like $2 for a bunch of them. Like the amount that I have in here or here, it's like $2. You'll pay $4 or $5 on eBay. But if you want them quickly so you can get going with this whole thing, just look up fingernail gems and you'll see all kinds of gems on eBay. But I will put a link below for that. So those are the things that I did. Now you can buy yourself a tool like this, probably $1 or $2 also on eBay. If you don't have a tool, you can also use a toothpick. Again, put that denture paste on the edge of a toothpick and you can pick up your gems the same way. Now, another thing you might want to get is like a beading mat like this, so you can put your stones out and then you can just pick them up off of here and the stones don't go everywhere and they stay on this thing. Or a piece of styrofoam. I have a piece of styrofoam and I like to use that even more than this. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So if you wanted to do your nails like this, you want to put some gemstones on, you can get started between the information I just told you and then also the information I just told you plus watching a video. So, and I will try to get a video pretty soon on how I put these gemstones on. But I just learned from the girls on YouTube. And then one other thing I want to tell you guys about. I'm telling you, this is a big video. Okay, I told you guys I make my own moisturizer. It's an shea butter. Well, it's more than shea butter, but it's my own shea butter, organic, like a light mousse you make out of it. Let me show you what it looks like. This is just a jar that I've had, and this is what it looks like. It smells so natural. So that's what it looks like. And all you do is, I'll tell you exactly what you do. If you have a KitchenAid, get that out. If not, just get a bowl with a beater. You want to take this African shea butter, Aroma Depot. You get this off of eBay. I'll put a link below. Or you can get your organic raw shea butter also from Mountain Rose Herbs, because everything else I got from Mountain Rose Herbs. Let's just say order everything from Mountain Rose Herbs, and that's why it'll be easier. So you want organic raw shea butter, okay? So you take this whole thing, which is 8 ounces. Let me see how much this is. Yeah, I think it's 8 ounces. You guys, none of these ounces nothing has to be exact, okay? It's like cooking, okay? Nothing has to be exact. Throw in about this much, which I think is 8 ounces, okay? Into your bowl. Then, I got these. This is all from mountainroseherbs.com. I'll put the link below. Raw cocoa butter wafers. Now, this is the only thing I put on the stove on totally on low. Melt it. About 10 wafers, okay? And this is what they look like. They are called raw cocoa butter wafers. You guys, they smell so good. All this you can eat if you wanted to. Oh, it smells so good. It almost smells like a chocolate vanilla. That's what they look like. Okay. I do 10 of these, put them in a pot on low for just until the pot gets warm, and then turn the fire off, and then pour that liquid into the bowl right on top of this stuff, right on top of the raw shea butter. You notice everything's raw. That is so you get, nothing has been cooked, so you're getting all the nutrients, all the minerals, everything, all the richness of these butters. Okay, you're going to be using the most richest, most organic butter you've ever used on your skin. You can use it on your face, on your legs, on your whole entire body. One other thing, you guys, guess what it is? All natural sunblock. So I would not bathe my kids anymore with sunblock. It has a lot of chemicals in it, okay? And actually, this is what I learned. You don't have to believe me, but this is what I learned. Is that what causes cancer is using sunblock. It's the sunblock, when the sun hits it, it's putting those chemicals into your body, and it can cause cancer. I know, crazy. But this is all natural sunblock also. So if you put this from your face, your whole body, you can do your children too. It's fabulous. Okay, this one is kokum butter, and this is 8 ounces. Okay, 8 ounces of kokum butter. Put in half of the jar of this. Make sure you guys are writing this down, because I'm not going to put this in the show notes. It's too much. Okay, this is mango butter. But I will tell you guys where to get this and the different things to use. But I'm telling you how much to put in. Write it down, okay, if you're interested in doing this. This is mango butter. Use half of this, and it's 8 ounces. Use half of that one. Okay. Since I got this somewhere else besides Mountain Rose Herbs, what happens, Mountain Rose Herbs was, they were closed for a little while. I don't know, something happened, they were closed for a while. So I had to buy these, and I normally would buy them from them. So use probably about 8 ounces, if maybe 1 cup of this. If it comes in a bigger tub that you're buying, the raw organic shea butter, maybe use a cup, I think. Nothing has to be exact measurements. Okay, this is shea nut oil. So exciting. 16 fluid ounces I got. Okay, and use about that much. I used about that much in this batch. Okay, then get some olive oil, the cleanest olive oil. You can get it right out of your grocery store. Make sure it says pure olive oil. Pour some in there. Just pour some. I don't know how much. Just pour some, like a 1/4 cup. Then turn on your KitchenAid or get your blender out and start blending this. What you're going to do is you want to make a mousse out of this, a real fluffy, nice mousse out of it. And you'll know. And if it's still not moussing up the way you want, add more olive oil. If it's not moussing up, add more olive oil. Okay. So then that's another oil that you're adding to this. And so you want to create a nice mousse. And the mousse, it won't even come out. That's how rich it is. When you use this, you do not need to use a ton. You take a little bit on your finger. You'll learn how to do it once you have it. You'll rub it like this, get it warmed up. That could do all your legs. Okay? Get a little less than that. You can do your arms. And then for your face, you hardly need anything. And it's just the best moisturizer for your skin, for your body, for your face, for everything. You can even use this in your hair. You can use it as a deep conditioner. Like if you, Caucasian women, you guys can put it on like your ends, like from here to here. If they're really dry, go to bed, wake up next morning, shampoo your hair, and it will really help your ends. It's really rich and heavy. So I'm talking about like if you have some bleached out hair and those ends are really dry, you know, by the time you wake up in the morning, your hair already sucked up most of the oil. That's the kind of hair I'm talking about. For black women, this stuff is so good. You don't need a lot because it's really rich, but it just makes your hair so soft and so moisturized. You can use it in your hair too. So, and so organic that you could eat it. If your little baby ate it, it would not hurt them at all. It'd probably help them. I wouldn't have them eat it, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, you guys, that is it. I have talked long enough. I'm sick of hearing my damn self. I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing me. That is it. Let me know. Do you like this Scott Barnes look? This glow up, JLo glow up? Are you going to try it? Are you going to try maybe parts of it? Did you like learning about how to make this moisturizer? This beautiful organic moisturizer from head to toe. Let me know. So let me know any of that kind of thing. Any questions you have. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up. If you don't have time to ask a question or give a comment, at least give me a thumbs up, okay? Come visit me on Facebook and Instagram. Oh, and look below. I have 2 Instagrams, you guys. One Instagram has my art, and the second Instagram is all beauty related, beauty and clothes and all that. So check out both Instagrams, and if you haven't joined, join them both. And come visit me on Facebook also. And I think that's it, you guys. And I'll have as much information as I can about everything we did below, okay? I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Toodaloo! Oh, also, real quick, stay tuned because I will show my outfit just in like a quick picture at the end. Okay, talk to you guys later. Toodaloo!